Hi there, it's Casman50 from the Hardware Diversity Discussion, and this is not quite the channel that you're expecting on Christmas Eve in the Santa hat. I'll talk more about that in a bit, but my computer's currently actually in pieces. I started taking it apart yesterday in preparation for doing a bit of a test fit. That bit's not going to be on video, but I'll plan on probably doing a reassembly of the system once sort of we know it's going to work or it's not going to work in that sense. So that will probably be out. I'll probably do some more on that when I can, as I've got 5 shifts next week from Boxing Day onwards, so it's going to be pretty hard pressed to find some time to do that. Same with the channel update video for Top Gear. I made quite a bit of progress. I've basically got the first sort of couple of minutes of it done in terms of the montage section. So obviously the intro and the outro has been done for quite some time, and I just haven't had the opportunity to go back and edit what footage I actually already have done for episode 1 and episode 2, and so I've basically got that part finished. Just need to actually get on to editing episode 6 or whatever other episode, probably a mix up of what footage I currently have available that hasn't already been filmed, because I just haven't had the opportunity to do that either. Friends and stuff said they're free for the next couple of weeks and the weekends. I'll have to see whether I can coincide with other people, or the other remaining people, to see whether that can be done in a weekend. I probably won't be at home, as I don't have my gear available, so it probably won't be edited for a while until that is complete. But I do aim to get that out probably in the first quarter, or maybe the first half of next year, if I really crack down and do some real good stuff towards it, good work towards it and stuff, especially if things start calming down at work. That'll give me an opportunity not just to finish off the videos, but actually to finish off the computer as well, which will need to edit the rest of them as well. So I've been playing more around with DaVinci Resolve. That's probably going to be my editing suite when I've got some time. I'm probably going to start some of my new projects in there, and slowly start transitioning away from Sony Vegas's. It's just that wee taster and that wee sort of snippet I had of it the other week really is just like, wow, it's the image quality is actually no worse, and the rendering times is about, I'm going to say, probably three or four times better in terms of optimization. So that's going to help a lot in terms of not having to work out when to render my videos. People saying that it's not quite crucial to them. If you're doing it as a business, and you can sort of work around when you're rendering and when you're not, but it's like when you have to work around, I can get on and do other things. When I'm rendering, it's like I could assign a certain amount of cores to it, but it's not optimal, obviously, and it's going to take longer as well. So, in certain cases, yes, it does. In certain cases, it doesn't. So, yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, but I think with the GPU encoding, I could even select the second GPU, turn Crossfire off or whatever, and just go on and do other things, or go and play a game or whatever while it's rendering. That's going to be a certain sort of possibility as well, using that program, because it's going to take a lot to get my head around. It's certainly built for professional people, and it's not something that I am completely familiar with yet. So probably the first, getting to the point where I can start building sort of like a base project, and then you can start inserting the new video content into it that's just been filmed or whatever. Sort of working to that point is going to be quite difficult, but if I can get there, then the rest of it will be pretty simple, because that's sort of how I do things now. I just open previous projects, delete the video, redo the title sequence and the credits, and go from there pretty much. So if I can get to that point, then the rest of it will be pretty simple. But we'll just see how it goes. Need for Speed, I got the last episode of 2018 up a few days ago, and that was episode 24. So I only really have 4 or 5 episodes to go on that, which is really interesting. It's getting down to the wire now. Still taking suggestions for what game you'd like to see next year, in terms of Let's Play, because I said that'll probably be finished within the first month or so, maybe 6 weeks, and after that I'll be looking for another game. I'm looking at probably Carbon at this stage, or Underground 2. I've been dabbling in both of those as a recent, just to see how well it runs on the PC and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it looks really good, and it'd be nice to get through another Need for Speed game especially Most Wanted. That's one of the ones I really didn't get through. I got through Underground 2 and Carbon once or twice, so, but Most Wanted I never actually finished, so yeah, that's real sweet to probably get that done for once in my life. I think that about wraps it up. So yes, I'll come back starting videos probably, I'm going to say, middle of January. Until then, so yeah, that will probably be like Let's Play, and I might have the footage done for my PC as well. And I'm not sure about Brian, but if he does get back to me, because he hasn't yet, on when he wants to do this podcast, then I will try and make amends to do it on tomorrow's computer, if I can make a way around to her place, and do that then. So thank you very much for watching. Until then, follow me on my Facebook group and Twitter and the forum. I haven't actually been on the forum much lately. I do have to apologise for that. But yeah, lots of things going on in terms of social media. So yeah, feel free to keep up to date on that. I'll have a PSA video up there probably not too long after this one. And I will see you all in the middle of next year. Have a good New Year's, have a good Christmas tomorrow, or maybe the day after, as we are 12 hours ahead of everybody else. So if that's where you are, have a good one, and I will see you in a few weeks' time. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out for now. Bye bye.